Guys, this is episode 6 of the Hilux drag build. Last episode you seen, we did a 13.9 down the drags, which was pretty good, but it's not good enough. We need some more power and less weight. So in this episode, we're going to be adding some fuel and adding some more air and also stripping some weight. So guys, stick around, grab a cold one and kick your feet up. This is going to be a good episode. Let's run it. The boys from Ramp just called me and said they wanted some Make Australia Great Again hats. Guys, these are not available for very long, so let's go take him some. Look at that.
How are we doing? Love them.
We just rocked up to the tip and we're gonna get it over the weighbridge. I've never taken a car over the bridge, so hopefully they don't kick off fast, but if we give them some money, I should be alright with it.
What do you think it'll weigh?
I reckon like 1.9, but I have absolutely no idea. I could be so off. I reckon, yeah, just under 2 ton.
I reckon it'll be slightly over.
Yeah, look, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, eh? Oh, I'm nervous.
There it is. Oh, you were close.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
How good? For free.
Thanks. Oh, that was pretty close.
Hey, that's, I mean, so 1.8, take 90 kilos from me and 70 kilos of Kieran. Kieran's a light bloke, eh? Gonna let us through?
Did you say go all the way through?
Yeah, I think so.
In the first episode, when you said what the Hilux would make, now you're getting it right over the weighbridge.
Yeah,
I'm convinced you're just doing this all behind my back now.
I'm good with big things, mate.
We all know that.
Thanks, mate. Sweet as. We just got through without having a sandwich. Is fucking sick. Legends. Like had a rubbish dump coming in clutching. I'd say the Hilux weighs about 1.6. Like we're in the 1.6, 1.65, around that mark. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull off the tow bar and shorten the tray a little bit. That's probably gonna take about 50 kilos off, so we'll definitely be at the 1.6 to just below 1.6. But that's pretty light. I mean, I was thinking it's gonna be 1.9, so 1.6 is pretty good with for weight rise. I think we're going to try find a tub in the future to gut it out, make it kind of look like a bit of a tie spec car, which I reckon would be Yangster. But for now, we're going to get back into the shop, pull the tow bar off, cut the tray, get it shorter, because at the moment it's about 2 meters long. So we'll get that shorter, strip some weight off, and then catch you guys in the workshop.
What's the plan? How much are we cutting?
We need to bring this corner all the way to about here. So taking about a metre off, so.
A whole metre.
Whole metre.
Dude, look how much the tow bar overhangs.
Dude, look how
it's like a metre in itself.
If we'll focus here, this is like double me.
What happened to the harness, mate?
Oh, not good, eh?
No good. Oh, I better solve that easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Fuck's
8, 9.
No good.
What?
I'm getting rough. Rough, rowdy, dangerous.
What are you doing?
Cutting this headboard off. She looks ugly, so she's got to go. Well and truly. Everyone in the comments are going to be like, why don't you just drill these rivets out and then just pull it out? We didn't want to do it.
Because
Because
by the time I do like 5,000 rivets, it's easy just to get the grinder out and grind it down.
Thank you.
Oh. People, we are done with the
Initiating system 1.
quarter chop, tray chop, one of the two. Freaking looks so much better now. Chopped out probably just under a metre of the rear tray. Also took off the rear bar, the tow bar as well. So we probably lost about another 50 kilos there, which is good. We're probably sitting around the 1.6 tonne mark, which is not too bad. We need to focus on making some more power. It's only making 300 to 330 at the moment. So more fuel, more air, bigger clutch, and we should be good. We got next Wednesday is drags, so we need to prep for that. Bring it into the workshop. I'm gonna add some more fuel, so guys stick around and you'll see what we do in that aspect. Let's go. There we go. We got a couple of things connected. How's the cake? Oh, that is caked up. That is nuts. Alright, we've got the pump in the injection room. I've already slapped in the stroker shaft from MRX. It's actually very easy, so if you guys are looking at doing it, look, I've never done it before and it took me about 10-15 minutes, so no stress at all on that part. But what I've also done is I've removed this OEM lift pump which supplies the fuel pump with fuel obviously from the tank. Because diesels don't have pumps in the tank, they run a primary pump in the fuel pump. So I've removed that because it's stroker and apparently it's restrictive. That doesn't really matter because we're going to be running a secondary lift pump at the rear of the car anyway, because we want to reduce air bubbles and things like that. Lastly, pretty much all I got to do now is slap the last piston in and she's ready to go in the car. Alright, I finally got a tap because I didn't have one for a 1/2 inch BSP. Got this from Total Tools, ready to go. 60 bucks later just for a tap. Going over to the shelf, I thought you guys actually might want to see how much stock we have of maintenance parts, upgrade parts, seals, that kind of stuff. Check this out. Every maintenance part you can think of, from bolts to gaskets. Look how many rock cover gaskets we have for the KDs. rear main seals, injector seals, HZ rings, and we are pretty low on stock at the moment. We got, I don't know, every hose, spill washers, nuts, look at that. A genuine Toyota nuts for the VD, KD, HZ. Also the big thing of studs as well. Just got there, more there. I don't know what's in here. More studs. Freaking box of studs. What else we got? I don't know, genuine parts coming out our ass. But we also have more stuff in that room over there. So guys, if you do need genuine parts, maintenance stuff, if you're doing a turbo swap, if you're doing injectors, we try to keep as much stuff in stock as we can. So yeah, it's a good knowledge, so don't get stuck when doing your maintenance stuff or performance stuff. We got you covered.
Sick. Done.
Airdog is all hooked up. I've mounted it to this brace here, and then also to strengthen it up, I've put a bracket that holds it to the tank. So that's really solid now. But I've got it all running down through there, teed in, going to the tank and returning back to the tank as well. So that's all set. I've got the wires running down to, they're all done. What I just need to do is the wires to the engine bay, so I'll run that up there and we should be all good to go. Fingers crossed the clutch doesn't go, but I have a feeling it does. I do have a new clutch on its way from Automotive, so it should be here any day now if the clutch blows, because we have today and tomorrow to finish this build just for you guys. Oh man, it's looking hot now. Alright, the big rig is out of the workshop. We're going to give a bit of a clean, but first let's go over some of the things that we've done to her. So we did a Airdog, which is a lift pump and filter, so it's a water filter, water separator and fuel filter. We've chucked that in. That's actually for a F truck, so flows up to 600 horsepower, so we're all good on that side. We've also done the MRX stroker pump shaft, so we've put that in. Lastly, we've done the MRX intake manifold. So that's a forward facing intake manifold, means you can get a lot more spread on your air. It's not favoring any cylinder now. So once we do that, once we give it a little bit of clean, we're going to throw on the dyno, see what she makes, up the fuel, and get her ready for the drags in about an hour and a half. So let's run it. Alright guys, at the start of that video, we said we needed some more power and we needed to scoop some weight, and that's exactly what we've done. We ended up finishing up on the dyno running 371 horsepower and 800 newton meters at the rear wheels. So it's going to be a lot quicker now at the drags. Guys, don't forget to follow our socials, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok for any updates on the Hilux. And also Don't forget, check these awesome hats out. Make Australia great again with one Gturbo at a time. So yeah, they're available on our website for only 40 bucks. We have about no time to get this thing down there. We need to be there at 6 o'clock. So next episode, you catch us going down the strip.